Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back with another video. Today what we're going to be talking about is the glitchiest swings in the game. That if you run a cap, these are the swings I believe you should be using. I'm going to go over why I think you should use them, why I believe they're glitchy. And there may be more swings, so put some down in the comment section of some of your favorite swings in the game. I'm only going to go over maybe 5 to 10 swings, but these are the absolute best swings to me that you can get to inside pitches, outside pitches. They're quick to the ball, not long swings. Before we get into these swings, though, I do want to let you know we are running a subscriber giveaway. The only way to enter the giveaway is by hitting that sub button. It's absolutely free. We're going to do the giveaway at 1,000 subs. We're at 500 now, so we're halfway there. If you're one of the first 1,000 subs, it's going to enter you into this giveaway, and the winner will get a jersey of their choice, whether MLB, NBA, it doesn't matter the sport, throwback or current players, it's your choice. So to enter that giveaway, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you like this kind of content, and if you like me, hit that like button. So we're going to head over here to our cap. We're going to go to appearance, motions and sounds. We're going to go to batting stance creator. And as you can see, the one I'm rocking on my cap is going to be the first one that we're going to talk about is Dylan Carlson. I don't know what it is on the silver Carlson, on the gold Carlson. I bat over like 500 with both. On the silver one, I think I'm batting like 700. I get to every pitch, inside, high, low. It's actually a switch hitting player, so it works well for switch hitting caps like most people use. So if you're using a switch hitting cap, I think the number one swing that I don't ever see it on anybody's cap, I would use this Dylan Carlson. It's just like I said, with some swings are good from the left side, some swings are good from the right side, and then there's just certain swings that are good on both. And since most people are rocking switch hitting caps, this Dylan Carlson swing, I mean, it is beautiful. And there's some other swings that are right there with it. Most of these swings that I'm gonna talk about, it's there. Now, when we go to talk about glitchy swings, like absolutely glitchy, there's no like you cannot look no further than Mankata. Every person, there's so many people in the community that use this Mankata. A lot of the goons, like the top players, top 10 players, when they have a cap, a lot of them use Mankata. And there's a reason for it, because it seems like when he touches the ball, it just flies. It produces elite exit velos. Some swings just do that to where it just gets under the ball so much better. The ball flies off the bat. And it's one of those that even though Mankata is a right-handed batter, he is absolutely glitchy from both sides of the plate. Now, another swing that I noticed not a lot of people use, and I used this on my cap for a little bit, and I'm from the right side of the plate, it was a decent swing. It wasn't as glitchy as his left-handed swing, but this Michael Conforto from the left side is probably the best left-handed swing to me in the game. I don't know what it is about it, but he gets to every inside pitch. You'll hear me talk about that a lot because a lot of people can hit inside and can hit outside, they can hit below the zone, they can hit anything in the butt. But inside pitches is where most people struggle, and there are just certain swings that seem to get there every single time. And Michael Conforto's inside swing is one of those swings. Now, this is probably like 7th or 8th on my list, but I had to put him on there because his swing is just quick. He gets to every pitch, but it's mainly from that left side. So if you're rocking a left-handed cap, some people do that. Some people just rock left side, but I do know a lot of people rock switch. It's not a bad swing from the right side. It's just not as good as the swing from the left side. Now, my second favorite swing in this game is Rafael Devers, and it might be one. The only reason I got Carlson is because from both sides of the plate, it seems pretty even, and I do so good with his silver card and his gold tops now, but it's very close for me with this Devers card. I think this might be the quickest swing that I've used in the game. I like the open stances in this game too as well. He has his hands up, which absolutely helps him drive those high and in pitches. Honestly, from both sides of the plate, this swing is absolutely elite. I mean, elite. So my number 1 and 2 swings are almost just 1A and 1B. Like Rafael Devers' swing, if you have never tried it and you have never tried his gold, And they just dropped a diamond. I'm going to have that card on my bench for a while just because of how good his swing is. If you've never tried this swing and you're struggling to find a swing, I promise you, put on Rafael Devers, come to the comment section and thank me later, because I promise you, I don't think there's a quicker swing in the game than Devers. The only issue is you are sometimes too early, which to me is not a bad thing at all. It's kind of like that Jose Ramirez effect. You know, Jose Ramirez kind of had that thing last year where his swing was just a little too quick for some people, and he was just always very early. That's Rafael Devers for me. But as somebody who sometimes is kind of late, you know what I'm saying? This swing, it can help you out a lot. I promise you. I almost would recommend this swing more than the Carlson swing. But this Devers, top 2, and it might not be 2. Now, I just realized that I had my camera in the way the whole time. I'm sorry about that. I need to do a little better of it, I swear, because I do so many different videos that I swear my camera's always in the way. When I do stub tips, I need to have my camera more low. When I do hitting tips or anything with gameplay, I need to have it more high so it don't block the indicator. And I guess for swings, I need to have it in the bottom right corner. So I'm sorry about that. But the next swing is this Derrick Fisher. And if you know, you know. Derrick Fisher has a common last year and in previous, like one of the best swings in the game. A lot of people love this dude's swing. If you've played with Derrick Fisher, I don't have to stay on this too long. Like I said, if you know, you know. This Derrick Fisher has an absolute glitchy swing. When we talk glitchy, Derrick Fisher is one of those swings that you have to start with, because I mean, just it's to the point. He has one of the best looking swings in the game. Like it is pretty, I promise you. Now another swing that I absolutely love in this game. These next 2 swings to me are very similar and both are probably top 5. When I look as a switch hitter cap and I'm building a switch hitting cap, I personally like to find switch hitting players with good swings, and these next 2 players are both switch hitters, and they produce, like, their silvers for me produce absolutely amazing exit velos. As you can see, this one is in HAP, and I'm pretty sure you could guess the next one when I say switch hitting silvers in the game. And he won't be silver for long. He'll definitely be a gold soon on the next update. At least he should be. But in HAP and this next swing, try them both if you're looking for a swing and you have a switch hitter. Both of them have absolutely glitchy swings in the game. A lot of creators and a lot of top players also use this next player swing, and it's none other than Johann Mankata. If you guessed it, you probably already, if you know, you know. Once again, Johann Mankata always has one of the better swings in the game. He always plays up his stats. Like sometimes he only has 58 power and the ball still just flies off of his bat. So imagine your cap with 120 power or 110 power with this swing. It is just absolutely ridiculous. And I know when you're looking at some of these swings, you're like, why do I have to have a certain swing for it to be effective if I have the stats? It's just how the game works. There's just certain players who have amazing stats but always have terrible swings, like Johnny Bench. Now they have fixed Mike Piazza's swing a little bit this year, but it's still kind of So even when you have high stats, they don't really play up because the swing plays down, and vice versa. Like this Alberto Modesty is another really good swing. Last year, his 98 had 65 power against righties, and his swing was so good, the ball would just fly off the bat. I ended up having more home runs against righties than I did against lefties, where he had 125 power. Some people's swing they just play up. So, and there's always this one stance. A lot of people recommend it. It's going to be the one that we're going to end the video with, and it's none other than 2008 Chipper Jones. One of the best swings in the game. Obviously, the Chipper Jones card always plays amazing. Even his silver, I'm using his silver. I bat like 683 with him. Chipper Jones' swing is just amazing. A lot of people have been using him as their cap swing forever. Obviously, you've seen a lot of people probably recommend him. That's why I have him at the back half of the list, because maybe some of the other swings people don't typically recommend. But we have to end the video on the Chipper Jones swing. I did want to give one more as an honorable mention, but this next swing to me plays way better from the left side than it does the right side, and that's King Griffey Jr. the sweetest no doubter in the game. The right side does still play pretty decent, but the left side just plays way above it to the point where it was hard for me to put him on the list. I think Conforto's plays a little better from the right side than Griffey's plays from the right side, which is why he was on my top 10. But if you're struggling to find a swing, use one of the ones that I've recommended. Give them a try. Like I said, the top two I recommend is Carlson and Rafael Devers, and I feel like nobody typically recommends those, and those are two of the glitchiest swings in the game to me. Outside of that, if those two don't work, I would go to Johann Mankata. That's probably my top 3 swings in the game. As I said, if you're using a cap and you're really good with the swing that you have on them, and I didn't mention the swing, put it down in the comment section below. Maybe somebody will see your comment and want to try that swing out as well. Like I said, if you like this kind of content, be sure to hit the like button, as it does help push us out there. And we are trying to grow. Hit that sub button, turn on that noti bell, as it does enter you into the giveaway as long as you're one of the first 1,000 subs. And I just can't wait to grow with y'all. The growth has been tremendous in the past month, and it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with y'all. And I can't thank y'all enough for that. So let's keep this train rolling. And of course, as always, peace, love, and until next time.